Sachin, A Billion Dreams, a docu-feature film, is set to release on the 26th of May. NDTV's Amitoj Singh spoke to Sachin Tendulkar.
You think you know Sachin Tendulkar, but the question is, do you really know him? Do you really know whether all that he went through, that journey from being a man to a god, what was it really all about? Of course, one might ask the question that, hey, we might have a sense of what really happened behind the scenes when you talk about Sachin Tendulkar, but you really don't. As a journalist, I can tell you that because we ourselves, close to him, didn't have an idea. But now, those scenes we will have a clue about because they will be right in front of us on a silver screen. And right now, for the pitch report of that film, Sachin, A Billion Dreams, we have the man himself, Sachin Tendulkar. Thank you so much for being with us, Sachin. It's been a pleasure following your career to start with. I want to just ask you, because all 1.3 billion Indian cricket fans, all of them, of yours, will basically think that they know everything about you. So how is this film actually going to surprise them?
No, they know just one chapter of my life, which is cricket, and a little bit which happened around cricket and because of cricket. But there are other chapters in my life which nobody knows, and in this film what we've tried to do is to capture what Sachin as a 5-year-old kid was. Notorious, obviously, but you know, those were the moments that we've been able to capture beautifully. Okay. And in fact, it wasn't shot in one of the sets. You know, we've not tried to recreate anything. Okay. It was shot in my house where I grew up.
Okay. Exactly. That's the time when you're playing. In the trailer, there's a picture also of you playing.
Right. So that is my actual house. Wow. So it was shot there, and also a 5-year-old Sachin playing downstairs with his friends was shot in the same playground. Wow. So we've not tried to go to different studios and try to recreate those things. Okay. It's all as close to original as possible. Okay. And 11-year-old Sachin also has done a fabulous job. Okay. He's coincidentally my son's friend. All right. And I only got to know later on, once he got selected for this role. Okay. I got to know, and he's again done an incredible job. 16-year-old Sachin takes over from them, and then whatever has happened in my life, people know all the numbers. The number of matches that I have played,
the stats,
scores, and all those things they know, but they don't know what was happening through those highs and lows in my mind. Okay, that's what. So I'm talking about those things. I'm also talking about my family. Okay. My family is talking on me.
Okay, wow. So I will actually get to your family. I have to ask you about that.
Yes. So all those things are there.
I will ask you. But the one thing that really perplexed me about this film, anyone thinking even of the idea of kind of replicating what you did for 24 years is impossible. Who would actually play your role? Like, who can play the straight drive like that? It's impossible. I don't know how to do that. So keeping that in mind, this is a biography, a documentary. It's a bit tough to understand. And I want to introduce you before I actually, Ravi Bachchanka. He is the man who actually persuaded Sachin to go ahead and do this project. I was coming to you with this question that I would like to start with, but okay, go ahead.
So it's actually a combination of everything. As you said, there's dramatization of his childhood. Then what we've done is we've picked out important instances from his film that we want to showcase in the film. Now from there, if we had footage of that, we've used that. If we didn't have footage of that, we've tried to recreate those situations for him to just be in those situations, and we were shooting that. So it's not that you were giving him lines or you're giving. So if he likes spending time with his friends, so we've just taken off with his friends with a camera crew. Okay. So it's like more real time instances and some family videos, as he said. Even if you have to recreate that, you can't get that authenticity. So he was kind enough to share his family videos, which they've shot in 1998, 1996, 2007 during vacation, during in their house. So those kind of footage is there. So it's a very wide canvas. There's dramatization, there's archive footage, there's obviously cricket footage, there's sequences that we've shot for the film. It's a lot of combination.
Was that a worry for you though? Was that a worry for you that is there somebody who can't really play me, can't play the straight drive like me?
No, that is not.
As fans, you want to see his journey.
It scares me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
and knowing the perfectionist that he is,
yeah,
you know, no chance anyone else would have.
Did you think about that?
Approved.
No, the first thing when Ravi approached me, I said, I'm not going to act. You know, once a sportsman, always a sportsman at heart. So I don't want to do the film. So I said, no, you don't have to act. You just have to be yourself, because whatever you have done for last 24 years on the field, we are using, you know, real life shots. And promise me there won't be retakes.